My name's Danny Wallace. I'm a writer and a presenter, and I've written a book called Hamish and the World Stoppers, which is my first kids' book, and it's about a kid called Hamish who finds something very strange going on in the world. So Hamish is in a little gang called the PDF, and they are the Poor's Defence Force, because Hamish starts to notice that the world keeps stopping. Everything stops. The planes in the sky and the cars on the street and everyone around him, but he can move around within the pause. He's a pause walker, and he's got a little bunch of mates. There's Elliot, who's a bit of a genius. There's Clover, who's a master of disguise. The one I'm most like, probably Hamish himself, to be honest. He's a little bit confused by what's going on. He's the kid next door. If I could stop the world, man, that was the fun of writing the book, really, was thinking about what would happen if the whole world stopped and you could do anything you liked. Immediately I gave Hamish the chance to get on a moped, because he's only 10, he's not really allowed on mopeds, very few 10-year-olds are, but he's always wanted to, so that's what he does. He jumps on a moped, he races around town, and he goes to a sweet shop where I suppose the temptation is just to lick every single sweet. So I think I would probably do something like that. Or I'd go somewhere fun like Disneyland or Alton Towers with my little boy and not have to queue for anything. I wanted to write a kids' book because I wanted to see if I could, first of all. I always try and do that in my job. I try and do things that I've never done before to see if I can do them. And I've got a little boy and we read stories every single night, and it's fantastic reading with a kid, and kids' books are brilliant. And just the fact that they create these worlds, and it's always nice to read stuff where the grown-ups are just a bit stupid and a bit mean. It's fun. It's fun doing that. And so I was reading these books and I was working out what made my kid laugh and meeting all his mates and seeing what made them laugh. And I thought, well, I wonder if I can do that in a book. Because when a book is funny, there's sort of nothing quite like it. I remember when I was a kid and reading books that first made me laugh out loud. It seemed amazing that words on a page could make that happen in the real world. So I wanted to do that. What's next for Hamish? Well, I'm in this building at the moment. It's a slightly strange building with TVs behind me, and I've got a room upstairs, an office, and I'm currently sitting in there writing the next Hamish book. And it's another big adventure. It takes him out of his hometown of Starkley, which is the 4th most boring town in Britain, and it takes him to London, where there's something very sinister going on.